Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to my home. My name is Becky. I am so excited that you're here today. Well, this video today is going to be a vlog, and it's going to take us over the next couple of weeks. Today, as I'm filming this, is May the 23rd. It is Thursday. It's my day off. I'm going to go do some shopping, and we're going to lead up until a little party that I'm having on the first Sunday of June for Lily for her graduation. I don't know the date. I think it's like the 2nd or something. I'm not 100% sure of that. But as you know, parties take a lot of planning and a lot of prep work. So we'll start today. We're gonna go do some shopping. I'll tell you what I have in my mind to do, and then we'll lead up to the day of the party, and I'll share some footage from the party day. I'm still kind of unsure about which way I'm going. I have thrown her a dental graduation party before because she graduated from dental assisting school a few years ago. That party was crazy. It was so good. I will put some pictures over here so you can see some of the things that we did. Now, I am going to use some of the ideas that I used back then, but I'm not going to go as crazy and overboard as I did at that party, because I just can't. I've got this party, I've got Vacation Bible School coming up, I've got the wedding planning that's going on simultaneously with all of this. It's just too much. I can't go as crazy as I did back then. But we're gonna make it special for her. We're gonna do some fun things, and we're gonna have it at my sister Lily's house. We call her Big Lily, and then my Lily is Little Lily, just in case there's some confusion there. She is her namesake, so we have to distinguish the two a lot in our family. I guess I wasn't thinking that through when I named her. But we're gonna go to Big Lily's house and have the party. By the way, she does not like to be called Big Lily. She does not like it, but that's what we call her. Now, just to give you an idea about where I'm going here, so the graduation gown that she wore, and I guess the colors at the school were purple, so I have lots of pictures with her in the purple gown, so I think I'm going to go with the purple. And then I got from work some blue gloves, because I want to do this archway with balloons and then tuck in some of these gloves blown up. So I think we're gonna go with purple and blue as our colors. I also ordered a balloon set from Amazon that has the pink letters that say RDH. So I might throw in a little bit of baby pink. But here's the purple, here's the blue, and I think that's my starting point on the colors that we're gonna go with. I ordered some things online that I'm waiting to get here. I will definitely share those with you when they get here, but this kind of gives you an idea about where I'm going in my mind. Now, I did pick up a couple of things yesterday at the Dollar Tree. I got some picture frames. We're gonna print pictures from her graduation. Well, it's not from her graduation, it's from when I went and took pictures of her with her on the school ground with her gown. And then I also picked up a couple serving trays. I ordered some little gummies that are in the shape of teeth that I'm gonna put in here. This came from the Dollar Tree. And then we're gonna make some cookies that look like teeth, and we're gonna put in here. So that's all I've bought so far, and this party is less than 2 weeks away. So I've got to get on the ball, I've got to get on the road and get things moving. I'm also simultaneously filming another video today. So I'm trying to keep things less confusing. I'm going to wear my little headband for the party prep, and I'm gonna take the headband out for the other videos. So let's get started, let's get on the road, and we're gonna start with Hobby Lobby. All right, we have arrived at the Hobby Lobby. So I have a list here of things that I need to get. This is kind of what I wanted to look for in the Hobby Lobby. So I need balloons, I want paper, tablecloths, flowers, picture frames. So that's what we're looking for, just essentially party supplies. And I wanted to get them all together at the same spot because I like to compare the colors. Like if I get my paper from the Dollar Tree and then come here to get flowers, I don't have them right in front of me to compare the two together. So I started to buy it from the Dollar Tree, but honestly, the last time I bought paper from here, it was cheaper than the Dollar Tree. So I want it in front of me together to compare the colors, to see how it all looks together, and that's usually how I get inspired to know that I'm in the right direction, because right now I'm not 100% sure that purple and blue are the route that I'm going. It's just kind of what's floating around in my head. So let's go in there, see what we can find. Hopefully it will be on sale, the things we're looking for, especially the flowers, because they can get expensive. So I usually try to get them when they're 40% off, but I didn't even check the sale paper this week to see what was on sale. So let's go inside, see what we can find.
You're my sweetheart. When you're around, I feel the sparks takes me higher, sweetheart. Let me be close to you forever, ever, darling. You're my sweetheart.
All right, an hour later and too much money, we are out of the Hobby Lobby. I did find a lot of stuff that was on clearance. They were having a 75% off sale, so I was able to find a few things. The little flower arrangements that I was showing you, I bought these little teeth from Temu. I think it was Temu. Yeah, Temu. And they are about the size of your hand, so they're on the small side. So that's why I was looking at those small flowers. Those were only like $1.50 each. The regular flowers were not on sale this week, so I didn't get too deep into them, but I did look, and I realized as I was looking that I have some of those blue flowers in my Easter stash because I pulled them out for Easter to decorate my mantle. I know I don't have purple because I don't decorate with purple at all for any reason, for anything. Even I even don't use purple around Easter. It's just not my favorite color. But I do have blue, and I can use what I have at home. So I just need to go home and look through my stash and see what I can utilize out of that, because ultimately once the party's over, all those flowers are just going to go back into a flower box anyway for me to use for another project. But I feel good about what I have. I've got a good head start, and right now I'm going to do a different project. I'm filming 2 videos today, so I'm gonna cut this off for today, and we'll be back probably Monday, maybe even Saturday, because it's a long weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend, and I don't have plans, so I may just work on that this weekend if David doesn't have anything planned, and we'll just craft one of those days, and I'll pick back up then. All right, party people, we are back at the house, and I want to show you what I got from Hobby Lobby, and then probably tomorrow, Saturday, maybe Monday, I don't know, we're going to be back in here in our craft room, and we're going to start putting some of this stuff together for the party, which is going to be next weekend. Now, this party is going to be very low-key. It's nothing too over the top. It's going to be in my sister's house, so it's, you know, it's going to be competing with her regular decor. So I didn't go crazy, but I do want to get the theme across, which will be teeth. So that's what's going on in my head right now. So the first thing that I know that I want to do is I want to make a banner. I want it to say something cute like, "Holy molar, you did it," or just a congratulations banner, something like that. So I did get some poster paper, and I got, I got 2 colors of purple right here, and then I got this baby blue, and then I got this pink. Now this pink is kind of a rogue color that's going to kind of pop in here. Now picture this in your head. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. So picture this in your head. I have several of these earrings that I bought from Temu. They aren't here yet, but I'm going to take them off the clip and use them as just little fun decor items to stick like around the food and on the little table. So this is that little pop of pink that we're going to see. My hair's in the way. So just picture the purple, the blue, and just a touch of pink. That's where I'm going with this. I also have ordered a balloon off of Amazon that says RDH, and it is in a light pink color, and it has these 2 little teeth balloons that go with it. So the banner is going to be maybe underneath a balloon arch or on its own. I don't know, but I know I'm going to have at least 1 banner, maybe 2, and that's the paper that I have to do that with. On the outside of my sister's house, she has 3, we're going to have 3 long tables set up. So I need just a little centerpiece to go in on them. So what I did is I picked up 3 of these. These were 40% off of $7.99. It's just a blue gauze that's going to go down the middle of the table. I don't want to use a tablecloth because it's going to be outside. It is windy in May. Well, this is going to be the 1st of June, but it's windy around here. We're close to the beach, and I don't want everything blowing everywhere. The centerpieces are going to be made out of these. I got 3 of these. These were only 99¢, and I may end up going this route with some floral decor for Lily's wedding, because for 99¢, you really can't beat that. I don't know how much these things were, but oh, they were, I didn't realize these were $2.99. I might have to take these back. These are normally cheap. But anyway, this fits right in here just like that, and then we're going to put some florals on the inside. But if those were $2.99, I might need to rethink that, because I know I'm being cheap. I know it's $3. I get that, but I can go to the Dollar Tree and just stuff them. I don't know. I didn't realize that was $2.99. That kind of threw me for a loop. Now, when I got there today to the Hobby Lobby, their flowers were not on sale, but I did find a little clearance section that I found these in, and I picked up 3 of these and 3 of these, and I also picked up these for 99¢. These were $1.24, and these were $2.50 for the hydrangea. So I thought, I've got 1 for each, and then I need some blue. Well, their flowers were not on sale. Like I told you earlier, I remembered that I had some blue flowers at home, and I'm still going to go get them. But when Lily and I were thrifting today, I did find a little bundle of blue flowers for $1 for 99¢. So I picked them up, and they'll kind of go in there too. Now, I know these colors are not, you know, you're probably like, those colors are terrible, but think mascot colors, school colors, things like that. It's not necessarily supposed to be beautiful and elegant. It's just the colors of your school. So purple and pink, I guess, are a given, but throwing that blue in there is just kind of throwing things off. But just trust me when I tell you, it will all come together. I promise. It'll look good. I promise. And then they did have a balloon arch already put together for $7.99. I don't know. I figure it was, did I only buy 3? I only got 3 colors. So I've got the blue exam gloves that I showed you this morning. So I didn't get any blue balloons. I did get some purple, some white, and some clear. We'll blow these up in different sizes, make a little balloon arch, stick those gloves in there, and it'll be precious. So that's what's going to happen there. And then, okay, hold on. I told you in the parking lot that we were going to put these inside the little teeth. What they are is they're like a little pencil holder, so they're not big at all, but they're in the shape of a tooth. I'll put a picture right here so you can kind of see what it looks like. So that's why I got these little inexpensive and small sized flowers to go in there. So once we get them all together, they're going to look good. And then anytime you add greenery, it's just going to pop it out and make it just one notch up. Oh, I'm out of breath. What else do we have over here? Okay, next thing. I didn't plan on getting these. I had no intentions on it, but when I saw them, I thought, oh my gosh, how cute and inexpensive, and what a sweet little take-home gift for some of our guests. So they have these little koozies here. They were only $3.99. I got blue and purple. And I also got these little keychains. They look like motel keychains, and same color, blue and purple, just a different shade. And for the koozies, I got some, I think I got white. I got white iron-on vinyl, and we're just going to put a cute little saying on here. I don't know yet what it may say. It could say something like, only brush the teeth you want to keep, or something along the lines of that. I would put, you know, congratulations, Lily, but I would like them to be able to use these past the day of the party. And then the same thing for these, except I got vinyl stick-on vinyl for these. These were only $2.79. And you get 6 of them in there. So not all the guests will get one, but not all the guests are going to want one. And here's the vinyl that I got. This vinyl was $10.99 for a big pack of 6 sheets. And then this vinyl was, this is the stick-on kind, was on clearance for $2.49. So I got 2 packs of that. So I got a little gypped with the styrofoam. But everything else I got on clearance, and I got a good deal. So this weekend we're gonna come back in here and touch base again. There's a few things I can't do yet because my Temu order is not here yet. The only thing I really need from Temu are those little tooth vases. Everything else I can kind of put together. I can definitely make my banner. We can't do the balloon arch until the day before the party, but we can get started and we can put a big dent into it. So we're going to do that this weekend. Yep, I think that was everything. All right, well, we'll touch base here sometime this weekend. Hey, everybody, it's Sunday afternoon, and I thought I would scoot in here and do some work on the party. Now, what I've got going on right now is my Cricut. That's what you're hearing in the background. I got 3 different little sayings. I know you can't see what's on here right now, but 3 different little sayings that we're going to, I'm cutting out in the iron-on vinyl, and I'm going to put them on those little koozies. And one thing says, well, I'll show you, hold on. This is what the first one says. I haven't ironed it on yet, but I've got it cut out and weeded, and it basically says, life is short, smile while you still have teeth. And then I have one that says, you don't have to brush all your teeth, just the ones you want to keep. And then finally, I have one that says, careful, I bite. So we have 3 different options for the koozies. I made 4 of each because there were 6 in a pack. I got 6 blue and 6 purple. And then I may do the same sayings for the keychains because I've already got it all designed on here on my Cricut. All I'll have to do is just shrink it to where it'll fit on the keychains. I'm not sure, but that will be stick-on vinyl. And I've got this one here that is kind of iridescent looking. It says glitter permanent vinyl. That was $2.99 for just that one sheet. So this is almost done. As soon as it's done, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to weed it. The weeding is it's a lot of work. It's going to take me a little while to do all the weeding, but I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. when you're doing the vinyl, when you're getting ready to iron it down, you can put a little piece of wax paper over it, but honestly, I don't think we need it for this. As long as your temperature on your iron is not too hot. I've got mine set at silk. Most importantly, the most important thing is that you don't have any liquid coming out of here like the steam. But you just basically just have a little patience and hold it down, rub it around a little bit until it sticks. Now, some of this iron on vinyl needs to cool before you pull it up, so just have patience and it'll look nice. Just kind of push it down and apply a little heat at a time. If you have too much heat on your iron and you touch this, it's going to immediately start to shrivel up, so just keep that in mind. If it starts to shrivel, only put it on for just a second. If it starts to shrivel, then you got too much heat. You need to back up a little bit. All right, so this vinyl is definitely working better once it has cooled. So as you can see, I'm gonna pull this off. I've already pulled it off, actually. I'm doing it for the second time. The only thing you really don't wanna do is to put your heat directly on the vinyl afterwards, because then it'll take it all off. So don't do that. If you have to come back and fix a spot, make sure that you either put wax paper or you put that back on there before you touch it with the iron, because it will ruin it. So I got them all done, and these were pretty tedious, so I'm sure you were probably screaming at me saying, girl, you've lost your mind. There's no way I'm weeding all of this at that scale. So I've got to come up with something a little bit different, a little shorter. I could do this one, but definitely not that one. So I'm just gonna go back to the drawing board, come up with a different plan for the keychains. You know, maybe 1 or 2 lines at the very, very most on those. And unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to nix these, because I have been trying for the last 2 hours to cut vinyl small enough to fit in here. And I guess it may be the cheap paper that I have. I don't know. But when you pull it off, it's not working. And it's not worth my sanity or my mental health. So I think I'm gonna nix these unless I can come up with like a single image that is easy to weed. This is probably gonna be put on the back burner. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use these, but I'll let you know if I change my mind or if I come up with another idea. But I'm gonna stop for the night because I just feel like I'm ready to stop. I don't wanna get stressed out. Tomorrow when we come back, we're gonna make our banner. We're going to put our flowers together, and I think we're going to print some pictures to go in these frames. So that's my plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Memorial Day, so I don't have to work, and I can spend all day on everything. So it's Monday morning, and I'm getting started. It's kind of late. It's 9 o'clock, but I was just being lazy this morning. So let's start one project at a time, because I've got a lot of projects I want to do today. I printed the photographs last night that I want to put in the frames, so I'm going to do that first. And then I'm going to start working on my banners. I want 2 banners. And then lastly, I think I'm going to do the floral arrangements that's going to go outside. I still have the ones to do for the inside. I'm waiting on the teeth to come in. They won't take long at all. And then I'm going to sit down and regroup, make a list, and I'm going to need a food list and all of that good stuff. So hopefully it'll all come together by next Sunday. So it's Monday. We've got a full week to get this done. So fingers crossed we'll have enough time, and it'll be fine. It'll turn out good. All right, I'm going to put these in the frames first.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum.
Alright, that's one job down. Now, these were some of the cheapest frames I believe I have ever bought from the Dollar Tree. And I know your frames are supposed to be cheap from the Dollar Tree. I get that. But these were some of the worst. They weren't even sized right. I have the picture sized for an 8x10, and I still had to cut it down. Same with the 5x7, because the frame, they wouldn't fit in there. The frame was smaller than an 8x10, but we got them in there. It's going to serve the purpose for the party, and we've got 5. I think that's plenty. And as long as she can see her face, she'll be fine. All right, let's move on to the banner. I've got things started on the Cricut. I just got to do some cutting of instead of buying 12x12 paper, I bought poster board because I thought it would be thicker. So I just have to cut my poster board down to fit on my Cricut sticky pad. So I've got to do some prep work for that, but that's what we're going to do next. So this is the size of my poster board. It is a little smaller than the poster board from a Dollar Tree. I do believe, anyway, I believe it is. And I just cut it out using my straight edge ruler to fit my mat. Now back behind you here, I'm going to turn you around. I've got the fattest, thickest lettering, that I can find on my Cricut space. And I've got, holy molar, you did it. Now, I still have to do IT because it won't all fit. But here is, now, just a little hint, if you're new to cricketing, if you're not new to cricketing, this is like redundant for me to tell you. But let's say I realized this doesn't say holy molar, but I had a little extra space there, so I added an I from another word to make sure that it fit in the space. So basically all I'm going to do now is just slide my little pad in here in my Cricut, and I'm going to cut all this out. All right, this is what it looks like. We're just gonna pull this off, and I've got to do the IT. I got to cut out some teeth, string it up, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all finished. So very quickly, I've got my string, and this is just the thinnest string that I could find in my stash. I didn't go out and buy anything. And then I got the thickest needle I could find, and I don't know what this needle is used for, probably upholstery, but I'm just going to weave in and out. We're gonna start with the tooth. I'm gonna put a tooth on each end, and then the letters, each letter has to have 2 holes. So if it's a small letter like an I, you're gonna need to put 2 holes in there. I have this hole puncher that I've had for years that is the tiniest little hole. So if your hole puncher is larger, you need to keep that in mind when you're cutting out your letters, because you're going to need 2 holes. So I'm just gonna weave these in and out real quick, and then I'll show you what it looks like. It doesn't take long at all to do this. You can see how quickly I'm doing it. I always go in towards the letter first. Why do I have 2 extra I's? Y-O-U-D-I-D-I-T. I've got 1 extra I. I don't know how I managed that. I hope I spelled the other. Holy molar doesn't have an I in it. So anyway, I'm going towards from the front out first, and then coming around the back and coming back in. And that to me looks better because you don't have the string going in the front of the letter. And then finally this last little tooth, and we'll have our banner done. Just have to pull out some extra string, and then I'll lay it out on the couch so that you can see how it looks. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised because I've already spelled hygienist wrong. I had one extra T in there. I thought it was hygienist, but it's not, it's hygienist. So, had to take a T out. I'm glad I checked it. So I've got it sitting on the couch. Let me turn it around and show you how it looks. This was the simplest of all everything I've done so far. This was so easy. I just cut it out in block letters, strung it on some string, cut out the teeth, and we're gonna hang that up somewhere in the house. Now, this one over here is a little harder because it had a lot more letters, and what I wanted to do was have a nice sign and then have the balloons go around it like a focal wall. So when I got the letters on there, I didn't really like it was just a little too plain. So I put white paper behind it to kind of make it stand out, and then the only thing I have left to do is put class of 2024, and I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to glue these letters, the class of 24 on here, and then be done with that. And then I'm just using school glue and a little bit of low temp hot glue as well. I've got some more of these cut out. We can stick somewhere if we need to. You can see what I'm doing. And then I've got one more sign I want to do, and I'll show you that in just a second. I've already got it cut out. I've just got to put it together. The last one I want to do is going to be another banner, I think. But I just cut out the letters that say Hygiene Queen, and then I cut out 2 teeth. So if I do the banner, I can just put it on each side, just 2 plain white teeth, and then I just free-handed these little crowns to put on top of the tooth. So she is a hygiene queen. So I'm gonna put that together next, but I'm gonna do this one first, but you get the point. Let me readjust you. I don't want this video to be crazy long, so
I couldn't find that in your Apple Music library. You can ask me to play a radio station.
Okay.
Or ask for your music in a different app.
She's recording everything I'm saying. I don't know why. What was I saying? I don't want to do like a big tutorial on everything because that would just take too long. So I'm just kind of giving you a gist of what I'm doing as a whole. And then if you have any questions, I can answer them down in the comments, but everything's pretty straightforward and easy. So I used the hot glue for this part just because it's a little heavy. And then what I did to make sure this was all straight is I measured down, and then I put a little divots or dots or little pencil marks, and then I set my straight edge right here and just glued it as I went with the with the ruler still sitting there. And then I just need to glue this on. I need something to put behind here. So let me measure this out a little bit to make sure I've got room for everything. Class of 2024. That needs to come in just a little bit. Had I known I was gonna do this, I would have got some white construction paper, or not construction paper, poster board, so that this could be one solid piece of white, but I did not, so it's pieced together. Just like a lot of things I do, just pieced together, but it'll be okay. from a distance, you won't be able to tell. And then I did that backwards. Doggone it. The good thing is that this glue does dry clear. Even though it's coming off as purple, it does dry clear, I promise. So I did my C upside down. The worst thing I'm gonna do is get glue all over my fingers here. Leave it to me. All right, I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch me do this. I will be back in just a minute. All right, so that's done. Other than putting her last name on there, I'll do that in just a minute. I think it's Precious. Okay, I've got 1 sign, 2 signs. Let me do that last one, which is the Hygiene Queen, and then we'll move on to the next project. So here's how I did the Hygiene Queen banner. I tried another way of doing it. I didn't like it. I thought this was just simple and sweet. So now I'm going to start working on my flowers. I'm just cleaning up a little bit, and then we're gonna go back in the craft room. I'm gonna put together those 3 flower arrangements, and I think that's all I'm gonna be able to do for today. The last thing that I'm gonna do today that I know of for sure are the flower arrangements. Now, I told you that I bought 3 pots, 3 very expensive styrofoam spears, and then I have some flowers. What I didn't tell you that I put rocks in the bottom of them just to hold them down because they are going to be outside. And then I was thinking, you know, to push the theme of teeth for the party, I could take some more of these little tooth shape cutouts that I made with the Cricut and put a little stick on the bottom of it and maybe put them in the flower arrangement. Or if we want to get fun, we could do this. I found these from the last party. They were in my little party box, and they are just so much fun. Let me show you a really cute one. They're just little props for taking pictures, and we had the most fun with these last year. This is more along my speed right here. We just had the most fun, so I thought we could stick those in the flowers, and then people could pull them out at the table and take pictures. That would be cute. I don't know, but there's a ton of them. We could lay them around the table. I had a different set from the last party that kind of fit up under your nose. I can't find them. I must have done something with them. I'm not sure, but these are still a lot of fun. And I'm definitely pulling them out for the party, but I'm just not sure if I'm going to use them in the in the flower arrangements yet. We're going to see how fancy they look, and if we needed to go something more classical like this, or should we do something fun and crazy like this? I don't know. We're going to decide in just a minute. All right, so I've got my 3 flowers ready. I had plenty of greenery here to use. I had some extra blue flowers and a little bit of pink in my stash that I pulled out. The only thing that I'm not happy with is that I need to get a little bit of, what do you call it, moss to put down at the bottom to hide the styrofoam. Also, my plan with the rocks did not quite work out because I can't glue it down, so this styrofoam is just kind of willy-nilly here. So I've got to come up with a better plan for that. But you get the point. I just want you to be able to see it. I did put some glue in there to hold it, but it's not holding because the only thing it has to stick to is the rocks. So I'll work on that. It'll be secure by the time the party gets here. But I did, however, try these little sticks with the crazy mouths and teeth, and they're really cute. So pretty sure we're gonna go this route here. We're just gonna stick them in there. This one's hilarious. Just gonna stick them in there, maybe some on each side, so whoever's sitting at the table can enjoy it. And some of them have longer stems than others, so we'll just kind of do it like that. And obviously once I get my styrofoam in there securely, it'll be perfect, but I think these are too cute. I love them. I know what you're saying, girl, that is tacky. I don't care. I love it, and it suits my theme for a tooth-themed party. So I'm going to fix this and get it more secure, and you will be able to see these at the party. But right now, I'm really excited with how they turned out. Essentially,
hi everybody. My name is Summer. I'm so glad that you're here. We're in Mom's car. We're on the way to decorate for Lily's graduation party tomorrow.
Okay. That is not how I act. I do not act like that.
She uses her customer service voice.
I do not.
We've got all kinds of decorations back here. We're going to set them up at my Aunt Lily's house for Lily's party tomorrow. We're very excited. What else did you tell me to say?
It is Saturday, June the 1st. The party's tomorrow. We're headed to Big Lily's house to set up the decorations. I am being mocked and ridiculed.
What are children for if not to mock and ridicule you?
Right. Well, I don't sound like that. I don't think I do anyway. If I do sound like that, I need to stop.
I think it's adorable. I think you're the cutest thing ever.
Well, anyway. Whatever. We're on our way to decorate. We probably won't be doing a lot of talking while we're there. It may be just us chit-chatting in the background. It may be set to music. I don't know. But you'll be able to see the gist of it. We have a little treat we're going to make. We're going to do that probably today. And I'm sure Big Lily will jump at the chance to be on camera. So she'll probably be in it at some point. And little Lily's over there too, so she'll get to see her party being put together. Yeah. But, okay, that's it. That's all I want to say.
Bye. Show me your bag.
That is so sweet of them. We got hamburgers and hot dogs for lunch. We're bringing sustenance. We're good for that.
Yes.
This is. You get them all? Yeah, that one. You didn't blow that one up enough.
That's not as far as I think it would go.
No, that. Well,
Can we do it more?
You can't. You've already glued it together.
I don't think that's how it works. Yes, you can. Liar.
The gloves at the hospital blow up big. These don't blow up.
I cannot physically blow any more air into it.
Oh, there they go. That one's good. That one's not. How did we tie those last time?
You pulled it and tied it.
I don't know. I don't know how I think we use little rubber bands. You can't tie these.
Look at it. One. Here comes the two.
That's a big tooth. Oh,
It's a molar.
It's a what?
It's a molar.
Holy molar.
What are y'all doing?
Spin together fly ball.
Fly ball?
We've lost the directions.
What else is new? What is fly ball?
It's a new game that I got. It's for the beach or the backyard.
Oh, okay.
It's like skee ball and cornhole together.
Nice. And we also have cornhole. And what else do we have? Is that it? She's ignoring me.
We have throw burrito, but we've never played that.
How unfortunate for us. All right, we got this table here. Got that table, got this table, some seating, lots of seating up on the porch. And then this is just for people who need to be in the shade. Coming in here, this is her screened in porch. And we've got this table here to decorate. We'll put something up here. That's entering the house right there. You'll hear Lily out there. Lots of seating here. We'll probably put something up here. I don't know. Figure it out as we go. And look at this. This is what my sister, this is where I get it from. Look at this. This is what is on her screen sliding glass door. Now tell me why.
It's a raccoon, Mama.
It gets me every single time.
I'm hanging with my friends, Mom.
All right, we're gonna put the poster board up here with the balloons coming down here. We're gonna decorate this table, and then behind us, we'll
Did the teeth go on this, or they go on their own string?
they're on each end. We're gonna put the balloons up there. We got lots of different places that we're gonna put stuff, but we got a mess right now for sure.
Down the directions. For
The
eyeball.
day is saved.
Summer said she didn't need directions, but she's
When do we
struggling
ever
out there.
use directions? Oh, he's deflating.
I told you.
This is not the one that I redid. This is the one that you said was good.
Down the instructions.
All right.
I bet you this thing will be flat by tomorrow.
Well, I will send it back to Amazon because that's where that came from.
Can you hold this in?
Yeah, let me get my balloons tied. Hold on. What is this?
So I gotta put the tooth on this end, so I gotta cut it because that's the end of the thing. How much leeway do you think we need on the end?
Well, it's going up there, so we don't need a lot.
Well, I'm gonna cut it extra.
That's enough. Just cut it
Do you
there.
want any scissors?
Right there. Look, if you guys ever have a party and you want to blow up balloons, you need to get one of these because it is a lifesaver.
Yeah, because I'm an asthmatic and I can't be blowing up all these balloons.
She is asthmatic.
I am too.
She has allergy-induced asthma, and now she thinks she's an asthmatic.
Look, the R is deflating.
Great. Let's look at it. Hold on. Okay. I am gonna have to stand up here. Just
Don't fall.
the R is still deflating.
Yeah.
Amazon, that's going back to Amazon. I'm so
What?
very good. You have me worried. Why? You think it went straight?
If it wasn't,
What?
she'd be upset.
All right.
What's so funny?
She's better make sure that Miss Evelyn knows that it's at my house.
I did. I called her yesterday,
Okay.
and she said she realized after she talked to me it was not little Lily she was talking to.
Okay.
They're making me
Well,
sad.
Yeah.
Wait, why do I have two noses?
Be careful with the
Two noses.
All right, that's enough. Cut it off. You're not helping me.
Do you want one?
It's funny how you're decorating for your own party, isn't it?
No.
And them two are back there snickering.
Summer only shows up for moral support. If you want help,
Summer has done a lot out
if
there.
you want help, don't bring Summer because she'll sleep on your floor. What are you doing?
Look at her plant. Isn't it pretty? She said it actually looked better when she first bought it.
I could be talking about anything. Nobody
And it's real.
Nobody listens to me.
What would you like to say?
Doesn't matter anymore.
What would you like to say, Lily?
I was saying once I start working, I'm gonna buy some plants to put at my house in the front and backyard. But if I was listening to me, I could have been talking about anything and nobody would know.
Where's that thing at that you told me I was acting like?
You were acting like this.
Okay, now start over.
All right, so we're going to make a tree, and Big Lily is going, and I'm calling you Big Lily because it helps confusion.
Aunt Lily would be better.
You're not their aunt. We gotta wash our hands. All right, so we're making a cookie in the shape of T. Can you turn the radio off so I don't get Alexa, stop playing. Okay, just so I don't get copyrighted. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is make pink icing, and we just bought store-bought icing. And then Lily, I need you to take the cookies. We just got store-bought cookies, chocolate chip, and cut them in half. And then we're gonna put everything on this little tray here. And and there might be some extra to snack on. I don't
Well,
know.
that would be good.
I think I put too much. I should have went lighter.
Well, some gums are darker than others.
Lily's a hygienist too. She is the OG hygienist. So this is an inflamed inflamed
That's
gum.
inflamed gums. Gingivitis.
Gross. Okay. All right. I went too hard on the icing. But anyway, she's going to cut those in half. And then we're going to put icing in there. And then we've got these marshmallows. We had to get mini marshmallows for the teeth. So I haven't done these in a long time. I don't quite remember how to do it, but it can't be that hard. I can't believe I got hot pink gums here. But if the kids are the ones that's going to be eating them, so I guess it don't matter.
Oh, I'm probably gonna eat one.
You gonna eat one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I started to get oatmeal raisin cookies. I
I
thought,
like oatmeal raisin
yeah, I
cookies.
didn't know if everybody would like those. Like
Well, you know,
chocolate
oatmeal
chip.
raisin cookies with the cream cheese icing would have been good. All right.
Okay.
Last two have been cut.
Okay.
So then you're gonna take a little bit of icing. You want to do it?
No, you go ahead.
Okay. We decided that they have to be the round part forward, like that.
Yes.
We're gonna put some icing here. Dang it. Too pink.
No, it'll be good.
It'll have to be. Can you see what we're doing here? And then, all right, Lily, get your marshmallows ready.
Okay. How many teeth are you putting in there?
Well, we're not, I don't know, just kind
I
of
don't
roll them
remember.
around the front.
This way or this way?
The other way.
This way?
Yeah, like that. You know, it was like Billy Buck teeth.
Well, not quite.
Do you remember the
sure.
Billy Buck teeth? All right, now put your icing on, your cookie on top.
Do we need more icing?
I don't know. Do we?
Yeah, you gotta have gums on the top
Okay,
too.
here, put some gums on the top. Okay. I don't have any memory of making
You don't
these
remember?
before.
Well, I remember you made them. I'm
I
sure we
remember-
could get a picture of
I
it.
remember from the picture, but I have no memory of actually doing it.
Is that correct?
That's great. I think you got some gaps in your teeth.
Well, yeah. You want more teeth on the next one?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. We got all, as you said, there's different types of mouths. All right, we'll make one more for you, and then we'll stop. Okay. So
Yeah, look at him.
he's
Too
cute.
cute.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't have to be perfect.
Yeah.
All right, put your marshmallows on there. I'll hold it up so you can see.
All right.
You are, I mean, to be fair, you're doing it backwards. You're not. You can't
What do you
really
mean?
see what you're doing. You're doing it so the camera can see, and you can't see what you're doing.
Well, that is true. I'm gonna give this one more teeth.
Okay.
How's that?
Yeah.
Less gaps. This one's had ortho work.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Now put some on the other cookie. Do you want to see?
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
That's what one looks like right there.
Oh,
Do you remember them from the first party?
I do.
Kind of.
I told Lily I have no memory at all of making these.
Mom, you know I have a touch of the OCD because I taped my balloons to the window so that they wouldn't fly around.
They wouldn't move.
They wouldn't
Now,
move.
is that one better with more teeth?
That one's better.
I didn't give
Yes.
that one enough teeth.
That one's
Yeah,
better.
that one kind of looks like he's.
It's got some diastemus.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
It
Okay.
means an open space.
Oh, okay. We're getting dental education here.
We're gonna do one with just 2 teeth in the front.
Let's do it. All right, you get the point. We'll show you what they look like when they're all done. All right, Lily, show us your final masterpiece.
Final masterpiece.
Yes. They look marvelous. This one's my favorite.
I like this one with 2 teeth.
That was her favorite. But this one right here is my favorite for sure. Love it. They look so good. All right, this is our final, what we have put together so far. I mean, there'll be, the food and everything will be out tomorrow, but we've got this table here set up. We've got our cookies. I've got these little teeth that are gummies, some pictures of her. This is our little, what do you call them when they give you a take-home gift right here. It's just kind of take home a little, what is the word? A favor.
A favor.
A favor.
Yes,
Okay,
a favor.
so we've got some favors to take home. Over here we've got our balloon arch. We did the best we could with those gloves because they would not tie at the bottom. We had to tape them with Scotch tape. And then we got a little table over here. This is her little basket that I fixed. It's just got some socks in it that I ordered from Temu, some earrings right here, and some stickers. And then she picked out one of the favors that she wanted to make sure she would have. And then those are the earrings that I took off. I took the earring part off and just used them as decorations. Okay, and then up here we have our little hygiene queen sign right here. And then up here we have another picture. We've got the dental hygienist prayer. These are my little flower arrangements that I told you I was waiting for the teeth to come in. And then we made some smell good candles. Smells like the opposite of a patient's mouth. I did find that online. I made it, but the idea came from online. All right, and then we're gonna come around here. We've got, there's our dog, that doggone raccoon. Here is another picture and a little flower arrangement. And then we've got the RDH up here, which I'm really upset about because the R is deflated. I'm gonna send that back to Amazon. All right, and now we're gonna go outside here. And then this is pretty simple out here. This little table will have a couple places to sit and eat, so I didn't put a lot here. But we've got the dental hygienist saying here, the oral ninja, armed with a toothbrush, battling plaque, and bad breath while bringing smiles and laughter to every dental chair. It's like a little definition in the dictionary. And then we've got one of our centerpieces here. I did find these when I was going through my party supplies, so I stuck them in there so people can take some pictures. These two right here are going to go out on these two tables tomorrow when it's time. And then I've got my holy molar, you did it sign right there. So that is everything. It all came together. And thank you, Big Lily. You see her? For helping. She's
saving these balloons.
She's crazy. All right, Lily, it's all ready. I think we're done for the day. All we have to do is show up tomorrow.
Did you get the front porch?
For the party. Now, what's on the front porch?
You know, the grad thing.
Oh. There's Summer helping hard.
I taped all the balloons down so they wouldn't move.
Oh, let's see what she did up here. Oh, she put this. We got that from the Dollar Tree.
I OCD taped the balloons.
It looks great. You did a good job.
Those are the balloons
Look
she
at her
saved
flowers.
from the last one.
Aren't they pretty? All right. Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up.
We'll see you tomorrow.
You can sing to me.
It's not her birthday. What are we gonna sing?
Sing me a song.
Levi. Sing happy graduation. Happy graduation.
Happy graduation. Happy graduation.
You can sing. Lily is
All right.
my favorite.
Let's stay in there 1 second.
Yeah.
You want some ice cream cake?
You want some cake?
I don't bite, I promise.
You don't have to sing.
Did you come after some dessert?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Where you were, though I hadn't seen you.
I was playing a game of cornhole with Jesse and Landon and
Well,
Zach.
you just.
Oh my good. Look at him, baby. He got his teeth. Look at it. Show grandma. Let me see them teeth. Show grandma.
Oh my goodness, you got teeth. I love you.
Look at his teeth.
Don't get a picture of that?
Yeah.
Hurry, because he eats them. I forgot to tell you all that part.
Did you eat
Oh my goodness.
So I guess you have seen something. So
Yeah, but Zachary had all his teeth.
okay, come up.
Okay, now I'm just
Help yourself.
You cannot choke your partner.
He did it to himself.
You can't. We're playing the game.
We're still stuck together.
Dadgummit!
We're still stuck together. Hold on.
This isn't possible.
You cheater. I should have known you were a cheater.
Wait, how'd they do it? No,
They
she's
cheated.
smaller.
She cheated.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's way smaller.
She is a notorious cheater.
We won, so that's what matters.
She's a notorious cheater.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, hold on. Stand right there.
Try it again, Salem. Try it again.
Undo everything.
There you go. Both of y'all go down. Maybe?
Whoop, whoop. I think we got a winner. Hold on. No!
I'm stuck!
Well, them two over there are completely tied up.
He did it. Now we can't in between!
She's a winner. No. Poor Tanner. And y'all play games.
It's making it worse.
Yeah, hopefully I don't.
It's all in the head, Jesse. I think we need bigger ones. Yeah. I remember being a kid.
Let's show them how it's done, Zachary. Oh.
They don't do right, man. I'm gonna wait for it.
Stop.
Well, it is the end of a very long day. We are tired and getting ready to head to bed. If you guys stuck out to the end of this video, you are the real MVPs. Lily had a great party. We had a great turnout. All of her family showed up and celebrated her and her achievements and her accomplishments, which is all we really wanted to do. I love throwing parties. I know it was a long video, but I just enjoy it so much, and I want to share every single minute of it with you. So thank you so much for hanging out and always supporting me no matter what. Until next time, I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.